Right there.
All right, and it's actually time to rock and roll. So, who wants to kick us off?
I don't know what I'm doing, so someone else.
All right.
I'm with Tyran. I got no clue.
Okay, so who's brand new? All right, sweet. Did you guys watch the introduction video?
There's an introduction video.
Yeah. There's a fucking mad Kiyosaki introduction video. Yeah, it's in the Facebook group. But that's cool. All right.
Well, if you want to set up the game, how about we all get in the game and then we just do a quick 30-second rundown of the purpose of the game, and then we'll just figure out the rules as we play.
All right, dope. So I'll create a room. I'll call it Cash Kings, and the password is Cash.
And remember to open up all spots. Yeah,
cool. Sweet.
So basically, as soon as you guys see Cash King in your select a game list, jump on it. What was the password again, dude?
Cash.
All lowercase?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm in.
Right, I'm in.
Oh, no, I'm not.
No, you're not.
That didn't work.
I'm loading.
No.
That didn't work.
Cool. I'm in. Peter, Abhinav, Carl, Jeremy.
Just try.
Just type the password, then click the button. Don't hit enter.
It's real buggy. It's real buggy.
I don't think they've changed it in years. All right.
I mean,
cool. And I think I can.
Right. Abhinav, just click ready when you are.
You got to actually click the word ready because the bar isn't all active. All right.
So, let's do the quick rundown. Basically, guys, if you haven't played before, it's called Cashflow. The point is to build up enough cash flow that you become financially free, which is when your passive income exceeds your expenses. So if you all see on the left-hand side of the screen, you got a little button that says financial statement.
Yeah.
If you click on that, this is, if you're familiar with a business profit and loss and a balance sheet, it's basically what it is in one. And so in the top, it'll tell you what you are. So I'm a teacher with a salary of 3,300 cash flow, and I've got no passive income. On the right-hand side, it shows me my expenses are 2,130. And so basically, your job is for me to get out of the rat race is to build up $2,130 in passive income, and then I can basically be financially free. Then the actually winning of the game is a whole nother story, but we can talk about that if and when we get there. Well, it depends. Sometimes these games you can do it in 30 minutes and people are out of the rat race. And other games you can have it go on for quite a while.
Till 4 a.m.
Yeah. So that's where the if comes from, is just how long it might take us to get there.
Is there a point where we pause and have that discussion, or we just get
totally.
out of the rat race and then you just go and win?
Yeah, no, totally. If we're that far away, I'm sure we'll call it.
Are we maintaining friendships through this game, or is it a fucking blood and there are no friends? Fuck you.
Look, if you're not a good loser, maybe just give up now.
What's that saying? How you do everything's how you do one thing's how you do everything.
Yeah, how you play games is how you do life. I think it's not really as cutthroat as Monopoly Deal or something like that. It's more you versus the game board, really.
Yeah.
But I think it's got a good mix of skill and chance, which is pretty decent. So, but the fun is in kind of working out the strategy of the game.
How did you get the helicopter, Pete?
Oh, must have just been lucky. Nice. Yeah, sure. I got lucky. All right. Sick. I'm just going to move this window over so I can.
I'm jealous already. I've already
I
lost
think-
now.
I think the
just
private
quickly,
jet's above the helicopter, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Just a
depends on your
war-
perspective.
just a warning for everyone: when we've played this game in the past, if you decide to go away and look at other tabs and other things, sometimes the game likes to kick you out. So,
So
just-
don't do that.
And if you get kicked out, you can't get back in. So my recommendation is try to stay on the tab as best you can.
What if you just open it in a whole new window? Like I've got our chat on one side and I've got a whole
Yeah.
different thing on the thing for the game.
My game just takes up the right 2/3 of the screen and our chat on the left. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
My screen's not big enough to do that, but
recommendation-
I'm tempted to.
try to stay on the tab as best.
Yeah. As
Clint's got a-
long as I
Clint's
think
got a-
as
5-foot projector in front of him, and he'll be using his hands to move everything around.
pretty much. I think as Tyran, it's okay to have it in a separate tab as long as you keep that tab active.
Open.
Not just
Yeah,
open. I think you want to keep your cursor in it because if your cursor's on another tab for
Yeah.
too long, it might think you're inactive.
Sure.
It sounds
It
like
might-
we're being
it'll be-
pedantic, but each game it tends to kick someone out, and it gets pretty boring for them after that.
All good.
Right, dope. So at the start, we're going to choose our dream. These are pretty inconsequential because once you get, and you'll learn this, once you get out of the rat race and you end up in the fast lane, like getting to your dream is just a matter of patience, and that really mimics real life. But I do still like to choose a cheap dream. Oh, I'm a secretary. Fuck yeah. Okay, so you'll learn this, that cheap, lower paid jobs are easier to get out of the rat race because you've got less passive income to build up.
Less expenses.
Yeah, less expenses. Okay, so
Like if you're a doctor, you're
Cannes
probably
Film
spending ridiculous
Festival.
amounts of money sending your kids to private school, fancy schmancy stuff.
That's weird. It's not telling me what the cost is of the dreams. Don't they usually cost money? I'm going to
You
do.
got to work these
I'm gonna
things
do
out
film
later,
festival.
Peter. That's
Yeah,
not how
exactly.
life works.
Okay, and cool. I'm going to do my first roll. Okay.
You can't
Wow.
put a price on a dream.
I can't put a price on a dream. All right, I've got a deal. Okay, how are we going to play this one, Pete? How are we going to play this one? Okay, so my expenses are only 1,600, which is
that's
fuck
good.
all. Oh, so good. So good. All right, what kind of deal
Mine
do
are
I wanna do?
1280.
Oh, nice.
Mine
What?
are 950. I'm a janitor.
Oh,
Mother
Jeremy's
effer. I think we'll get demonetized if we swear too much. Got to be careful of that now. All right, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it big. I've found a lender that doesn't need any security at all. So
Pass me
no
that number when
limit,
you
no
finish.
limit either, right?
yeah,
No
no.
security, no limit.
Wow, look at this. Okay, so down payment 20,000, cash flow 1,600. Okay, so I can pretty much, I'm going to do this deal, and then I just need one deal to cash out of, and I'm good. Owner is desperate. I love that. So that means distressed asset. Oh, look at this. So, all right. So here's first lesson for the newbies. So you can borrow money in this game. If you want to buy something and you don't have enough money for it, you can borrow money, but it's very expensive to borrow money. You pay 10% interest per paycheck. So each time you go around the board, each time you hit, so you're going around and around the rat race, each time you hit one of these yellow markers, that's a payday, and you'll get whatever's on your financial statement. So for me, it's my income minus my expenses, 880. But if I want to borrow money, I need to borrow 20,000 for this. It's going to cost me 10% of that every payday. So it's going to cost me 2,000 every payday. And you're going to see the magic of Peter's Ponzi scheme in this strategy, in that what I do is I borrow enough money to make the interest payments each turn. But I have to keep borrowing and borrowing and borrowing. And basically I'm gambling, and I'm trying to bet that this deal or a deal will pay off for me. But I've got to do that in a way that I always have enough money to make the interest payments. Otherwise, I'll run out of money and I'll be bankrupt. So I'm going to buy this.
So are you borrowing enough when you take out the initial loan here, or are you borrowing later?
Correct.
well?
Yeah, I'm gonna. So you can borrow at the start and at the end of each turn, but I recommend you do it like on the turn before, just in case.
Yeah.
There's a few squares that you can land on that might screw you. Like there's one called downsize, and you've got to pay out a full amount of your expenses, and you can get screwed. You can get kicked out. So I'm going to buy it. Just to take you through the basics again, if you're new, when I buy an asset, you can see here that it shows up on my income statement. So the passive income from that business or the dividends from that business shows up under income, under real estate / business. It shows up on my assets because I own it, $100,000 business asset. The loan for the business shows up on my liabilities. There we go, the $80,000. But I also took out a cash loan of $20,000, so that also sits on my liabilities there as well. I've got my actually the net payday. I did my maths wrong. The net payday, because that was $1,600. The net payday is actually still positive. So I'm actually not at risk. I'm not at risk of going bankrupt there, which is pretty good. But will I borrow more? No, I think that's fine. I think I'll end my turn there. If I wanted to, I could borrow like another $1,000 if I wanted just to be safe, but that would impact my pay by another $100. So I'm just going to leave that for now. My payday is positive, so that's pretty good, and I'll end my turn. All right, sweet. On to next. Abhinav, you're up, bro.
I'm already confused.
Don't worry, man. When it's your turn, we'll
we'll guide you through it.
I mean, I get the concept. I'm just like, how the anyway.
Well, Pete's doing a strategy that he probably wouldn't do in real life. So when you listen to what Pete just said, you probably wouldn't do that in real life.
How do you pick a thing? Do we roll a dice? I don't understand anything about how you pick the thing. That's all. It's like pre-even selection. Like, how do you pick? Yeah. Anyway, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
So you will not get deals every time. So for me, it's just showing just to repay or borrow.
You landed, Abhinav, you landed on payday. See how your little man, the green one's on the yellow. So that's just basically like if you played Monopoly, that's the same as like landing on Go where you get money, right? So you've landed on Cashflow. So you got paid. You actually would have more cash now in the bank. But yeah, you didn't get any opportunity. You didn't get anything to do.
Okay, so I can choose to pay.
You could pay off loans if you wanted to, or you can just end your turn. Like you can do that any turn. Cool. All right. I'm going to go a small deal. So I've been offered 10 acres of land, raw land. No roads, no utilities, no noise. $5,000, no cash flow. I'm going to pass on that personally. So.
Oh yeah, and remember to talk us through the deals, guys, because we can't see what's on your screen. Yeah. It only shows my screen, which is a bummer.
I'm choosing my dream. Oh, yeah, yacht racing. That sounds good.
Sounds expensive.
That's how I can't be more expensive than the current hobbies. Cool. When you're ready, roll the dice. How do I roll? Roll. Cool. Deal opportunity. I have. Yep, I'll go small. Booming market, record share play. Yep, cool. Costs $40. Cash flow 0. Trading range. Huh? That's overpriced, isn't it?
Is it trading at 40 today?
Its trading range is 5 to 30, but it's trading at 40, so it's going to go back down.
Yeah, so it's not. So, you probably wouldn't want to enter when it's above its typical.
Yep, I've hit pass, and I'm going to end my turn. I might repay. What do I have to repay? I'm going to repay. Oh, hang on. How much money do I have? Maybe not. Cool. And I'm done.
All right, I'm
Where
up.
can we see the drink that we choose? Because I forgot what I choose and I can't see it anywhere.
You can't see it. You probably picked the default one like I did, which was the stock market for kids.
Okay.
I think it's just random at the end. Like your dream is just a 1 in 7 chance of whatever icon. So it doesn't really matter.
It's technically how you win the game is you buy your dream. Technically.
Yeah, I'm going personal jet. Let's go.
Good choice. Can I be your pilot?
Well, we'll see. We'll see. All right, so we'll roll the dice, eh? Deal opportunity. Well, personal jet sounds like a big deal, so let's go big. 8plex for sale. Professional person urgently needs cash to save a partnership. 8plex sale to raise capital. Good opportunity for the right person. Costs 160,000. Cash flow 1,700. Down pay 32,000. Sounds like I should probably go. Should I?
Well, walk us through your thinking. Walk us through your math of how you're deciding if it's a good deal or not.
Well, I'm new to the game. I'm here for taking risks. It says this person urgently needs cash, so it sounds like a good deal to me.
That is a sound
Perfect.
financial decision.
Love it. He's a baller. He's a baller.
So
in my
how do we
brain,
click?
he has to borrow 140 grand for this thing, right? As a 143. He has to borrow that to make the down payment, and the cash flow is, what was it, 1,700?
1,700 cash flow. Down payment of 32,000. Cost is 160,000.
Right.
So how much cash do you currently have?
$600.
Okay, so you're basically borrowing at least 32,000 for the down payment in cash. The other loan, so Tyran, in the game, when it says this is your down payment, it's already factoring in the cash flow, paying for the other part of the loan. Like
Right.
the game just takes care of that. So you only have to really worry about the lending on the deposit side of things in this game.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you'd still be borrowing 32,000.
So to hear from the experienced guys, let's hear Carl or Peter. What's your take on something like this?
Do you want to go, Pete?
No, you go. You go first, because I didn't listen to the deal financials. I'm going to have to hear them again.
So it was 1,700 cash flow, right?
Yes.
So you can do like Pete's. You're kind of in a similar situation to what Pete just did, right? And so you've got the model of seeing someone who's done it.
Yep.
But he's also looked at the long-term play. He's looked at his current cash flows. He looked at how it works. So for you, you're going to borrow 32,000. Interest is 10%. So what does that make
Yep,
your
so paying-
monthly interest?
Yes. So then we're paying what, 3,200
Every
on
term.
there.
So that means it's buying this will give you 1,700, but it will then also take away 3,200. So you need to find out what that difference is and whether you can afford to do that difference.
Yeah.
of
So
gap.
that difference is 1,500. My current situation is 720 positive. So
Right. So you would
Yeah,
have to
we're-
Ponzi
we're-
scheme it. The only way
Yeah.
from what you're saying, the only way this would work is if you did Peter's Ponzi scheme approach.
which is like, I'm like $800 short. So I need to borrow 800 every time, which is only $80 in interest each time. So that's not bad, is it?
Yes, but what you don't know is what may be around the corner, and it's kind of like when your friend tells you to leverage your crypto.
Yeah, borrow everything on your house to buy Bitcoin just before it crashes.
So, I mean, you could definitely do it, but
I want to lamb out of crypto, so let's do this. Let's take this risk.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
this
the
is
spirit.
the cool thing about the game. You can do whatever you want because it's the game.
Well, we're either going to win or go down crashing hard, so may as well, take one of the two options, right? We don't want to sit in the middle.
excellent.
Yeah, you're not going to die. You're not going to be a paraplegic. You're going to die. You're going to hit the wall at 250K an hour and be dead if this doesn't work.
Yeah,
So
finish the job properly.
No suffering. No suffering.
Well,
Nice.
Exactly. All right. So we just do we need to get finance, or we just click the buy button and it sorts
If
it
you
out?
click the buy, it'll tell you don't have enough. It'll step you through then getting the loan.
Take out a loan. Take out a loan of 32,000. Yes.
I'd take out a little bit more just in case, so you're ready for the next turn.
I may have already clicked that button.
Oh,
But I can do another line before the
Good lesson to learn.
Whatever. We click buy. Okay, so all right, so so let's say borrow, and let's go. Yeah, I'll just borrow 1,000. Done. Okay, let's and go and see what happens.
cool.
So what's this bar that we've got here? So I've got like 40%. Peter's similar on our title up the top.
It's how far away you are from
I
your
think that's
passive income
loan.
goal. No,
Is it?
it's the cash flow.
No,
It's
it's
your
the loan.
passive income.
Okay.
Your loans on your
Okay.
balance sheet. So if you click on your financial
Yes.
statement on the left,
Yeah.
in the right-hand bottom side is your liabilities, and that shows you where your loans are.
Yeah. Okay. I see. Yeah.
All right. Tyran's going to run for mayor.
I think I will. Yeah, I think that's heli ski to Swiss Alps. Oh, that sounds pretty cool.
That was tempting too. Hey.
Yeah. Dinner with the president. No, he'll be a dick.
Which president?
Yeah, that's true. Oh, all right. There we go. Pampered in luxury for 2 full months on the South Sea Island fence. Let's do that one.
That sounds like a reality TV show, doesn't it?
It does. Love
does.
Island. Roll. Deal opportunity. House for sale, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, nice 3-2 rental, suddenly available due to estate closing, well-maintained older property with existing tenant, cost 65 grand, cash flow $160, down payment of 5,000.
Okay.
So I'd have to, yeah, 5 grand, cash flow 160. I've only got $400. Oh no, cash 1,570. Income's 3,300, expenses are 2,130, so my payday's 1,170, and I just got that on top of 400 that I already had. Yeah, so my cash flow would be 160, and what I would borrow 5 grand, which means my interest repayments would be $500. So I'd still have to find $340 or something like that. Is that correct?
Do you need to borrow the full 5 grand?
No, I need to borrow 3.5.
Okay. So you can only borrow in $1,000 increments. So that means you have to borrow 4. So you'd
Right.
have $400 in interest payments.
Right.
So what's that? 400 minus 160. Your shortfall
240.
240.
And my
So,
cash
yeah,
and my cash flow is that, so I will actually still be positive cash flow.
totally.
Yeah.
Yep. And then you
So-
could pay down debt or whatever over time and become
Yeah.
cash flow positive.
Yeah. All right. So it's probably a bit of a safer deal than Clint's.
Yeah. I would do your deal more than I would do Clint's personally.
All right.
And so this cash flow includes this is the cash flow that you will get after interest and everything is paid. This is what you get. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Aside from the loan you do, any cash loan you do, but yes,
For the down payment.
the deal as presented here is already assuming you're paying P&I or interest only or whatever on the actual asset itself.
All right. I'm good. I bought it.
Well done.
Fuck yeah.
Got my first asset.
Yeehaw.
Yeah. Your turn, Pete.
All right. Now, what am I going to do here? Payday's looking good. Don't need any money right now. Let's roll. Do I want to give to charity? Donate 410. I've just got enough cash. I think we agreed that if you don't give to charity, it's bad
The game screws
juju,
you.
isn't it? Right?
It's been our experience for sure.
Yeah.
In past games, like the
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, if you don't donate, you just get screwed. I must have landed on. I landed on payday. Okay, cool. All right, next.
So, okay, I think. So if I click on roll, then I will know if I get the deal or not. Else, I can repay and borrow before that as well.
Yeah,
Correct. Oh, nice.
That's a great asset.
Yeah. Well, what type of watch did you get?
It just said new wristwatch.
It's definitely not a Target.
dude. No,
we can't ignore it. We have to buy, right? If I land on this page, you have to click pay, right?
You've already bought it.
What's a cheap watch? It's a fossil. It's it's an everyday man's watch or a G-Shock.
Yeah,
Hey, don't knock the G-Shock.
Nothing wrong with a G-Shock, Jeremy. As long as it's like diving or an aviation edition. Oh, nice. Here we go. All right, 65K.
I got it out from the game. Wristwatch.
So I don't think this is going to go for anyone unless Tyran, yours was a condo. But if I'd had a condo, I'm being offered 65,000 for that condo. So this is the thing. Sometimes in the game, you can make money from the cash flow of the property, but you can also sometimes make money where it's by chance, but you land on a card and someone's offering to buy your property possibly at a higher price. So this is offering to buy a condo from me for 65 grand. I don't have one, so I can't do the deal.
Yep. Right.
Let's roll. Small deal. I could do a big deal now. We'll stick with a small one. Condo for sale, 2-bedroom one. Due to business success, she's moving up. That's overpriced, isn't it?
How much?
How much is it? We can't see the details.
Oh, sorry. Yep, it's cost 60,000. 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom.
Well, I just got offered from someone tried to buy a condo with exactly those 2-bedroom, 1-bath for 65 grand.
Yeah, and then who bought the other one? Tyran, you had like 35.
Mine was a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom. I think it was 50. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass it.
What's the cash flow on it?
5,000.
5,000 cash flow.
No, hang on. 5,000 with a down payment. It was like 1,500.
1,500.
1,500 is pretty good.
That's like 30. That's like a 30% return on your cash on cash return.
Oh, I missed it. Too late.
Yeah.
Deal opportunity. All right. So do we go big or small?
Big
Is
PP
it-
or
is there a
small
bad thing to
PP?
do?
You got
Big
big.
deals?
You're already balls to the wall, Clint.
So we just keep doing big. Let's. All right.
That's if that's what that translates to.
Just keep
then-
digging it. Just keep digging it.
Okay.
Look, you just need one. You need one deal to pay off, and then pay for the others, and then you're good.
So the cost on this one's 125,000. Cash flow 1,800. Down pay 25,000. Pretty sure
That's
that was
good.
nowhere near as good as. Is it good?
Yeah. So one of the
Not as
things
good
that
as
I
the last
use
one.
on a deal like this, I'm usually looking at what's the cash on cash return. So it's that your deposit, what's your cash flow divided by your deposit, and that tells you what percentage return you're getting on your cash in. So this is 7.2% cash on cash return, which is pretty good in this game.
And my last one was 10. Well, if that's pretty good, then
But you've also got to come up with an extra 700 a week to clear, right? Like, because the cash flow is 1,800 and the interest would be 2,500,
Correct.
and you're already
we have unlimited loans, don't we?
You're already negative.
You do have. We do have unlimited
Exactly.
loans.
Exactly. It's more
The man's
negative.
creating his own currency in cryptocurrency. Unlimited cash.
It's Do Kwon has entered the chat.
Not enough funds. Yes.
While I tried to sign up, he just gave me an invitation to attend one of the webinar for the how to invest in cryptocurrency. So
Yeah.
it just got the
Yeah, he's pretty keen on crypto.
Yeah, I think it's affiliate revenue for him because I think he does a lot of affiliate stuff these days. So it's probably one of his revenue items.
Yeah, that makes sense. Partnered with someone, send them the leads.
I'd say so. Yeah.
House buyer. Your brother-in-law lost his job and wants to buy your 3 2-bedroom. He promises to pay you $100,000 4 years from now, but has no income or savings. He can pay, he can pay a small monthly amount, but no down payment. If you sell at his terms, your cash flow goes down by $500 per month until you collect $100,000.
Oh, he's your brother though, Tyran. Come on.
Yeah, come on. Family first.
Right, yeah, my brother-in-law. No, my brother-in-law. It's even better. You know, it's brother by marriage.
What better to show that you trust, your sister's decisions in partnership?
Yeah, I lose. So my cash flow goes down by $500 a month if I do this, and I don't get my So I mean, it will still put me in the positive. I'll still have $400 every payday, but I don't think so. Yeah, I'm sorry.
No need to be sorry.
There's no unfortunately there's no button. There's only a done button.
Oh, really?
Well, it says select an asset on your statement.
Oh, you have
Oh,
to,
no,
click it to sell it. You have to take action to.
So you don't have to
sell
do
it.
anything. So just done is fine. That's your pass. By saying done is pass.
Great. That's my roll done.
Sweet. All right. 2 die. 2 dice. All right. Big deal or small deal? All right. So.
Pussy.
Here's the thing. All I need now is 20,000 in cash, because with 20,000 in cash,
You've had 2 rolls. Let's just go.
I pay off the loan, and then I can just pay down like even my credit cards or something, and then my passive income will exceed I just need like even $20 off. So
this is why you had no friends in high school.
But what's going to be more efficient, small deals or big deals? I think, is there more? Are you guys mostly doing big deals or small deals?
I've only had one chance.
I'm going big.
Yeah, I did a small deal, but it was crap.
I wonder where
everyone went small.
Okay, well, I'm trying to work out like where is there more liquidity in the market for me to be able to cash out. All right, I'm gonna go small deal. Oh yes, stock. Okay, cost is 10, 5 to 40.
Oh, nice.
Well, it's not amazing, but it'll do. Okay, so let's do some maths here. What did I say? I need 20,000, and let's say I want a minimum of. Oh fuck! See, I'm gonna have to, like, even with my payday with 400, I could only borrow $4,000, which is not enough shares to make $20,000. So to make $20,000, I need to buy $40,000 worth of shares if I wanted to.
Except that one sells normally for like 30 to 40.
Yeah, sorry. No, I need to buy 20,000. I need to buy 20,000 in shares. I need to buy 20,000 in shares, and then it just has to double. And I'm good, right?
Easy.
Yep.
All right, cool. Let's do that. So how much is $20,000 in shares if they're $10 a share?
200?
200 shares, right? No,
2,000.
2,000 shares.
2,000 shares.
Oh, sorry, 2,000.
If it's just 10p, just get 10.
And it's shared, so it can go half as well, right? You don't know.
It can go down, but
And only if
but
you sell.
But yeah, you've got to sell it. Yeah. Okay, buy.
But it's not like crypto that you, even if you don't sell, it can go down to zero.
Yeah.
Well, it can, but just like in real life, unless you actually exit the trade, you haven't really lost any money.
Okay. Cool. So now I'm going to need to borrow some more money. See, now my payday is sitting at negative 1,500, which is a lot.
I'm negative 1,700.
Borrow a little bit extra, and there we go. Okay, cool.
So you have to keep this payday to positive, else you will be bankrupt.
Sorry, say again.
So you have to keep this payday amount in positive, else you will be bankrupt.
Yeah, and it can get worse because if you land on, I think it's downsized, you have to pay your total expenses, which would be 6,000, which I don't have enough for. So that I could, if I wanted to, borrow like a couple of extra thousand, but the interest payments just. I guess I could just continue borrowing, but what I don't want is my interest payments to eat too much into the profit that I will make in those shares. I guess I'll have to see how I go. Yeah, we shall see. All right, you're up. So we actually have viewers, guys. We've got viewers on YouTube and Facebook. So Brett's watching. If you're watching us, say hi in the chat, please. Hello.
Hi, everyone.
So the deal is 4 flats for sale by owner, moving to another state. Full records, fully rented, low occupant turnover in a good neighborhood. Cost is 140. Cash flow is 2,000 and down payment is 3,200. Oh, sorry, 32,000.
So 6.25% cash on cash.
That's pretty good.
You've got a calculator, right, Carl? You're not just doing the shit in your head. Please tell me.
Oh no, yeah, I'm using the Finder on my Mac. There's no way I'm doing that in my head.
Okay. So we have I have 1,800 in cash, but 32,000. So even if I bought 31, then I have to pay 3,100, but the cash flow is 2,000. So if I have to pay more than the cash flow, then it's not a good deal, right? Or is it?
Well, it can be a good deal if you make money on the capital return. That's the catch. So if you think you've got enough capital gain upside, it can make it worthwhile when you cash out the capital gain. That's the risk you take.
It's dicey. Like you might get a chance to encash on that, and you might not get a chance, right?
Exactly. You might not. They're different strategies. What Pete has been demonstrating in this game and in encouraging is
I'm not encouraging it. I love everyone just blindly follows my fucking lead. I didn't start with it.
I know, man. I know. Just it's an advanced strategy. Totally follow it. No problems doing it.
What you can take confidence in is that no one in this game has made any money in the real world living life like this. Everyone made their money doing their other shit. So don't listen to anybody.
Okay. Again, bye.
You just
so
say
if if payday is in negative, then I have to borrow that much amount as well, so that
so you don't go bankrupt. Yeah. I just see it. The kids watching the replay of this, or whoever's watching, everyone's going to go away and go, negative gearing's the greatest thing ever. Let's keep doing that. And let's find lenders who can continue to lend to me no matter what, unsecured, payday loans.
Your turn, Kai.
Oh, my turn. All right. Oh, well, that was a bit boring. Jeremy's turn.
Jesus Christ.
I never got to go to I went to a primary school reunion, but I never got to go to a high school reunion. No one bothered to organize it.
All right.
Okay.
Done.
Roll the dice.
That was quick.
Nice.
You
Congratulations.
Well done, boy.
More expenses. All right. Okay. So, what's my situation like? Oh yeah, I've got $17.90 cash at bank, and my payday is negative $17.90. So I think we're good.
This round.
Did you stock up some more for next turn?
Well, no, but they're equal, right?
That's
If
true.
If I land on.
What if you pass payday and you land on an expense? I think it still gives you an opportunity to loan actually if you land on something that's an
You
expense.
would think so, like, yeah. If I can land on a deal thing,
I rolled, and it just took me to payday, and that's it. Didn't give me any deals, no nothing. All it did was give me a payday. That's it.
Ripped off.
Yeah.
Right.
What I got my last turn.
Yeah. So I could
That's
pay
what happened
$1,000
for the first 2 turns.
which
at
would-
least you got a payday, not a baby.
Yeah, I did. So
yeah, you can pay off some debt if you want. If you got the
like my
cash.
retail debt's $1,000, so I could pay that off. So then my retail payment of $50 would be gone. Is that correct?
Yeah, but figure out the percentage on that, because don't you have some other loan? Because didn't you have to borrow extra for your property you bought? That's
Yeah.
at 10%. Whereas your retail debt, what's that at?
Well, I don't know.
It's only 5%, I think, isn't it?
It's
Yeah.
50 divided by 1,000. It's 5%. So you'll make a better
Yeah.
return on your money by paying down the higher interest debt.
Pay off to 10%.
Isn't
if I
all the
pay-
loans are on 10%? If I see house mortgage, car loans, credit cards, everything is on
they're all
different
different.
percentage?
No,
How can we
they're
check?
all
How
different.
can we check?
In
So
the
if I
left-hand
click-
side, you see expenses, and then you can know
Yeah.
how much it's costing you. So yeah, sorry.
I'm gonna leave mine
You're right.
open so people
So
can
if I
see.
click repay, and then I get to select what I repay.
You select which debt, and you can
Right.
pay off in $1,000 increments on
Yeah.
your bank loan.
So we
If I select repay, can I cancel it if it's not what I want?
So we calculated what the different interest rates were on the different liabilities. And basically all of the interest rates are lower than the cash loan. So some of them are like 1%, 2%. I think the home mortgage is around 1%, car loans are 2%,
So-
retail debt's like
so when
3%. They're all
When I
quite
click on it, the only thing that comes up is the home mortgage, the car loans, the credit cards, the retail, and the loan.
correct.
So
Yeah,
loan is the 10% one.
Right. All right. Cool. So I paid $1,000 off my loan.
Perfect. You just made
Sweet.
10% on your money.
All right, let's try not to
Oh yeah. So my payday went up.
go to a concert, pay $180.
Yep.
And I
Cool.
must have gone past pay.
Good concert,
That was
bro.
dumb. I rolled with 2 die instead of rolled with 2 die instead of 1. I don't want to go faster. I want to go slower now.
How do you roll with 1 or 2 die?
Because I paid charity, so you get to for 3 turns.
Oh, yeah.
You get to roll with 2 die. But oh well.
Because you're such a generous man.
I know.
I'd love
Well,
to do
can someone please do some small deals and hit the stock market for me? Because I want to cash out of my shares of OK for you and get OK out of the rat. I'm further away from the rat race now, from getting out. Fuck. Plex buy. Did anyone buy that Plex? Abhinav, did you buy that 4plex?
Yeah,
No, I think-
that I buy that. That's not. Just where can I see? It should be in my assets.
It'll be in
right?
your assets, yeah. If you
Yeah,
bought it,
it says
Yeah.
flex. Yeah, it says flex. Cost is it cost me 140,000, and now the offer is you are offered 25,000 per unit
nah,
for
that's
all the
less.
units in the
Nice.
combination of the duplex.
That's
So it's a
35.
fourplex. So
No, he bought. If
but,
you bought it
I
for
think,
140, that's less.
Yeah,
You-
it's
Yeah,
200
so,
grand. 25 times 8 is 200.
No, but you bought a
no,
four.
it's a fourplex,
bought
not
four.
eight.
Oh,
It's
fourplex.
four.
Fourplex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I'll get back only 100,000 while I paid 140.
Ah,
And buyer has their own financing. If you sell, pay off the related mortgage, give up the cash flow you currently receive on this property, select an asset which you want to take this to. Okay. But
That'd be good for me.
if but I can skip that, right? If I don't want to.
Yeah, no, God, you don't have to sell.
That would have got me a 40,000 profit if I had that one.
Gee, nice.
you might get the chance. It might come up as a shared op.
Usually, if there's a buyer, it does give everyone the opportunity to sell out, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah, it usually does.
All right, Pete, I'm going to do a small deal.
Yes.
Oh, I'm doing such crap.
That's
Sister-in-law borrows money. My sister-in-law is downsized, needs $5,000 to make house repayments.
What are
Promise
all
me
these families
she'll
doing?
pay me back $10,000 after finds a new job. Yeah, sorry, but no.
Good job market at the moment.
Yeah.
I thought you were nicer than that, Carl. I'll tell you. I'm sorry. I just wanted to. I thought you were nicer.
I am. It's just, there'd be some sort of interest rate. It wouldn't just be.
Oh,
yeah.
just on a
yes.
word.
Oh no, poor
Cool.
share price. Damn it.
Yep, I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy as much as I can.
What's it on?
How much?
Can I just type stuff in? How much am I going to get?
What's the
a
price?
dollar?
What's the
How
price,
much?
Jez?
60.
Don't leave me hanging.
It's $10 each.
Same as me. Okay, fair enough.
Same.
Yeah.
All right. Well, now at least there's two of us invested in it.
Yeah. 650. I can borrow a bit each turn. How much can I borrow each turn? So if I get,
Much as you want.
yeah, that's 1,000. 100 each turn. Oh, geez, my maths brain has been used all day.
I'm glad you went flying and then ran out of brain for this.
I
Like,
know, right?
imagine if you
Other
played
way around is not
Cashflow
good.
and then went flying.
I had to
So-
take a nap yesterday because my brain was spent. Otherwise, I probably would have got something wrong. Okay,
Imagine Jeremy's up
let's
there. Oh fuck! I bought that
do it.
fourplex. Now I don't know how to land. Oh jeez.
Cool. Okay, I've got it. Did I just buy it? Yeah, I did. Cool. All right.
How many shares did you buy?
1,000. Cool. I'm
Nice.
gonna buy more now. I've bought them already, right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
If
Are they on
it's
your-
giving you the option to
are
buy
they on
them,
your
then the
P&L?
answer is no, you haven't bought them.
Right. Okay. Maybe it wouldn't let
Oh
me buy
no,
that
you've got
much.
to do the loan, and then it takes you back to
You
the
did
buy
the
screen,
loan.
and you've got to buy it. You've then got to
Ah,
click buy again.
okay.
It is a bit confusing.
And now I've got to borrow.
I thought you already borrowed, didn't you?
Oh, okay, cool. Yep, yeah. I think
Check
I
your
got it.
loan. Check your loan amount down the bottom. That'll tell you.
Loan amount is 10,000. Yeah.
So now you
So I've
should
got
be
it,
able to
but
buy.
haven't. I bought them. Yep. I've got 1,000 shares at 10. Yeah, cool.
Okay, cool.
All right, I'm good. Done.
Sick.
I got kicked out just then.
Oh,
did you?
no.
Oh no.
Yeah. As you click done, my screen disappeared.
Oh, that's one way. Just trying to take out the competition, Clint.
Damn.
Ah, that
Jeremy, on my
sucks.
side, it doesn't look like you even finished pressing done.
Yeah, it still says Jeremy
there's
taking
finished
turn on
my
mine.
screen.
Really, mine says Clint taking turn.
Oh, so it's
Yeah,
like frozen.
I got kicked when you did that. I'm done. Well, that sucks.
Well, we might
Mine
all be
definitely
done.
says
We might
Clint.
all be done.
Yeah, we might
Yeah,
all be
might all
done.
be
Still
done.
says Jeremy's taking turn.
Yeah,
It's
for me
just-
also it's showing Jeremy taking turn.
It just
Oh.
died, did it?
Do we just
Cool,
exit and
maybe-
start fresh?
Maybe
Yeah, well,
I'll
I
do.
think
check
I
out.
think
Let
we
me
call
refresh,
Clint.
Just refresh.
I think we call Clint the winner of that one because he's closest out of the rat race right now. Oh, what a
Damn
dick.
it.
Well, I guess you could try reloading that URL, but I think it'll be boned.
Nah,
I'm back at the lobby. Like,
I'm back at the
Yeah.
lobby as well. Damn
Yeah.
it.
Damn
Hey,
it.
How many shares did you buy?
Me?
Yeah.
Same as you.
Oh, cool.
2,000. Oh no, you bought 1,000. I
Right.
bought 2,000 shares.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, so we're all
You're
exiting,
smarter
starting
than I am.
again.
So what do I?
I'm
Okay,
keen to
let's
go
take a
again.
quick. That was a good warm up.
Yeah, it's a good warm
That
up.
was the warm up.
Now the real game. All right, I'll start a new room.
Hang on. How,
Sweet.
how do I refresh? then? 'Cause
Just
I-
refresh are you on a Mac or a PC?
Mac.
Command R.
Just
It'll
refresh.
refresh the page.
I just press the refresh button, right? All right.
Oh yeah, you
Yes,
can do that too.
that will be yes, that too.
All right,
All right, so
same
Cashflow
game,
again,
same
same
password.
thing?
Yeah. Such a dick.
Yes, I remember this. You can't push enter.
Oh,
I can't push enter.
Join.
Oh, so Clint, we've been talking for a long time about recoding this game because it's such a piece of shit.
Because it's so shit.
Yeah. So if you want to build it with us, we've got all the game mechanics in our heads now. All right, stock market for kids. All right, let's roll. Buy new speakers for stereo. Motherfucker, I'm a doctor. What the? Oh man. Oh, this
Yours need
sucks.
some kids.
Oh shit. I have to take out a loan. This is just like this is doctors to a T. High cash flow, high expenses, no cash.
Oh.
Ah, damn.
I'm a truck
You just
driver.
like the big deals, Pete.
I got kicked again.
really?
Wow. Yeah.
Are you on like? Yeah, I wonder why it's kicking you.
You find
don't
the room again?
The chat is working and everything else, like obviously I've got the other window over there with Google working. So yeah, no, the room's not there.
I got kicked. Okay, do we have to start again? Because I'll happily not be a doctor.
Hold on a second. Like, if I give you this direct link, how do I put that in the chat? Try this direct link.
Yeah, I haven't had any luck getting into games via. Nah, that just takes me to
You
lobby.
start again.
No, takes me back to the lobby.
All right. Well, guess we're refreshing again.
Well, I've got no complaints about that because I'd like to play someone else other than doctor.
Okay, just to be safe.
Does someone
I
else want
am
to start the
jumping-
game? Like, let's try that. Clint, do you have good internet? Or you're the one who keeps getting kicked out.
Yeah, I do have good internet, but just to be completely safe, I'm jumping on another computer which has got a Ethernet connection.
Oh, that's a good idea. All right. Well, I'll wait till you do that.
Okay.
Pete, have you played the board version of this game? With the actual board, not the online one?
Yeah, I've got that. Maybe
It's
next
good
time
fun.
we'll set that up, and everyone can just fly into Burley Heads, and we'll stream that.
Have you tried Cashflow 202 yet, Pete? I haven't. I haven't tried it
I've got it. Someone gave it to me, but I haven't played it yet.
because it adds stock options, so you can do calls and puts. I think there's more dividends on the stocks as well. Like, yeah.
That's pretty cool. I'd like that. What I'd love to see is security on the lending. So, like, you being able to lend based on the assets, that you have. That would be great, because it would stop us doing this stupid, like, crazy borrowing stuff.
Yeah, I agree. And I would also, we talked about, I'd love to see tax taken into account,
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
like on a capital gains tax. Or
What's
something, like
what's that?
Just so that, like, at the moment, right, it doesn't fully factor in what life is really like. You go and do all this, you do your $1, you leverage to the hilt, you cash it all in, and there's zero tax implication. You're just like, cool, I made this money. It's like, that's not how life works.
And also it depends upon the location as well, because in some places the cost of buying property is not that much expensive, while the rentals are pretty good, while in some places the cost of property is crazy and you don't have the good rentals.
Oh yeah, if this game was based on Australian property market, there would be zero cash flow pretty well consistently.
No, so in Australia it's still better, because if you talk about countries like India, so you'd have, I think, less than 1% rental yield and 1%, 1.5% rental yield.
Yeah, wow. That's Sydney market.
Hey, I think am I back in the game?
We already exited.
Well, we've
I
exited.
left.
So
Yeah,
if you
we-
are,
we
how
left,
did you do it?
I left.
I just went to the lobby, scrolled down to the bottom. It said Cash Kings 0 of 6. Clicked on it, and now I'm back in the game.
Cool.
Oh,
Delete that. Delete. Oh, should we all jump in that one?
Oh,
Let's
look,
try that.
it says Cash King started 1 of 6.
Yeah.
Yes, started. Maybe it detects you're the same user
yeah,
and
it's
just
it's
puts
let
you
me
back
join.
in.
I think they've now
Yes.
now you can join a game again.
Fuck off. That's
Right.
amazing.
Well, that's good, because Abhinav, I think this is a good deal.
Oh shit! No, I'm still a doctor. Can we start?
Yeah, we're still playing, Pete.
Damn it! I mean, I can't get in, guys. I can't get in. We're gonna have to start a. Oh, that's sick. You know what that means? That means if someone gets kicked, now we know how to get back in. I guess as long as the game is active,
Yep,
it must stay in the queue.
Just scroll down to the bottom.
Oh my god! All these years playing, we didn't learn that. We didn't work it out.
Well, I don't know if it's just my imagination, but see how on the bottom it says version 1.0008? I'm pretty sure it used to be 5. So I think there's been some updates rolled out.
I mean, you'd think, oh, Kia's
Wow.
like billionaire. You think he'd be able to update the fucking game, right? Like,
I thought this game hadn't
Totally.
been touched in years.
Well, I don't know. Like, it's not like any new features have been added. Although I have noticed there's been suspiciously more sister-in-laws wanting to borrow money in this game.
how you doing, Abhinav? Are you buying those units?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Choose the dream. Stock market for kids. No. I'm a truck driver. Yacht racing.
Private
I
fishing
reckon
cabin,
remember-
mate. That's salt of the earth truck driver dream right there.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Save the ocean
Save the
mammals.
ocean
Nah,
mammals.
fuck it.
Sorry,
Be
I'm too
jet setter.
selfish for that.
Golfer in the world. That's pretty good.
Yeah, let's go back to the
South Sea Island fantasy. Is that like Epstein Island fantasy?
Exactly. Oh, get fucked.
What did you buy?
Nothing. It just took me to payday. That's all it did. Just took me. To
Oh,
payday.
you must have picked something. Hold on. We can probably work it out from the map. Where are you?
I want some
Tyran?
deals. I want some money.
Sailboat. Oh, I can't see behind the thing.
You both got cash flow.
Oh, yay. Okay.
Just collect the money and next person's turn.
Or should I? Is it
Borrow.
worth paying anything down at this point? Or you just say end.
I'd
wouldn't.
keep it for in case you get a deal, and then you won't have to borrow so much
Yeah.
because you.
Yep.
All right.
Come on, John.
Oh my
Brett.
God.
Carl.
Kimon's just said in the comments he got out of the rat race on his second go. Motherfucker. How did you do that?
All right, deal. Condo for sale. Okay, so it's 140 cash flow, $4,000 down payment. That's 3.5% cash on cash. I would have to borrow the full $4,000 though, so I would be negative 100 minus 140. I'd be negative 260 until I could pay down some debt. So I'd have to pay off $3,000 of debt before I would be cash flow positive again. My payday, however, is 1,150. So I'm going to take that risk. Yes. Buy. All right. Done.
So
Where's your where do you post your link to the live stream, Pete?
so just Moriarty.live will take people to the YouTube, or it's on my Facebook page as
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
That's
Oh,
great.
ouch. Ouch.
that's a kick in the balls.
It's-
That is. Jesus.
That is a massive kick in the balls. I've got to borrow money already. Oh my God.
Look, it's better than having a kid because a kid is a recurring subscription expense.
Yes,
At
that's
least
true.
that's
That
all
you can't cancel. You can't cancel that subscription.
well, I'm not in the US anymore anyway.
Wow.
Oh, damn. I'm not going to touch that one.
Yeah.
All right.
That does
Roll.
not represent my views, people out there on live stream.
Don't worry, I'm gonna link everyone's Twitter and home address as well in the stream. All right. Hey, at least I've got cash. At least I got cash. What the hell? Finish your turn. Did I land on payday?
You must be landed on
I
payday.
must have landed on. I can't even see my.
it.
Can't even see my icon. Oh well, I got the helicopter again somehow. Maybe that's just the first person gets the helicopter.
You're the first one, yeah.
Because you already
Last game.
because you know how to fly that thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
the order's always the same.
Right.
I was last time, and I was a car.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
I had the airplane last time, which is where Carl is.
Well, it makes sense. Actually, it doesn't make sense that a doctor has a helicopter. Doctors would be more likely to fly because people who follow procedures are more likely to go fixed wing, and crazy entrepreneurs are more likely to fly rotors. Jeremy and I learned that at pilot school.
They actually said that at pilot school.
Yeah. They're like, if you're boring and you like following procedures and doing the same thing over and over again, go fixed wing. If you like danger and adrenaline and variety, go helicopters.
So it's just builder wants land, but I don't have any, so I can't do anything. Just done.
Yeah, you can't do anything with that.
No deal. Here we go. Oh.
Loan time. Carl, I'm completely addicted to sparkling water and flavored things.
With the flavor, I know.
They're so good.
I've had to cut the kick. I was buying way too many boxes that Liz and I have been like, nah, we're cold turkeying. I'm back to my Soda Stream water, no flavoring, just to try and get off the.
That's
addiction.
a good idea. Yeah, I wonder if they have an insulin response if there's like a tiny bit of flavor in there. I'm curious about that because it's
duplex for sale. It's cash flow 140, down payments 7,000.
How much you got?
I've got 1,200 cash. So it doesn't
2%.
sound great compared to my other deals. It's only 2%. The other ones I got were like 8 and 10%. But it's better than nothing, right? So I suppose if you take it.
Well, you have to borrow $6,000. which then means your payments will be
You
600.
got the opportunity cost as well. Like the next deal, you might not be able to go for.
Mm.
Because you're borrowing at 10% and you're getting a return on
yeah.
that cash at 2%.
Yeah, it's not great, isn't it?
So you're
No.
negative 8%.
Sadly, I'm probably going to have to say pass.
And I think in my last turn, the game hanged and I clicked borrow 2 times and I borrowed the double amount that I wanted to borrow. Now when I opened my financial statement, I saw that my payday is more negative.
You can pay
Alright.
back. You can pay it back on your next turn if you want. If you've got excess.
So I'm going to donate to charity just because, as we said last game, we
Yeah, it's a good. It's
it's good. It's good to do, but also in the game they seem to be like evil game gods that come back to bite you.
But yeah, just acknowledge you get the choice of 1 dice or 2 dice.
Yeah.
Don't make my mistake, kids.
Okay, red hot fire. I don't have anything. Cool. That was a quick turn.
All right, here we go.
Oh,
congratulations.
Well done.
$640.
Been following Andrew Tate's advice, eh?
Oh my god.
Babies.
No, Tyran, I'm not ready. I'm not ready to build my army yet. I need to build.
Out everywhere.
Jeez, there's something in the water.
Someone starts, right? Everyone wants to join the club. Join the tribe.
You all need to come and get coaching from me and learn how not to ejaculate when you
Nice seating there, Tyran.
It's the natural contraceptive pulling out.
Yeah, works every time.
Works every time. Oh dear. It's baby rabies. We've hit 33, the magic number. Everyone starts getting clucky. Okay.
Well, that sucks. I don't have a house to sell.
Okay, 90,000 for a 3-2 rental. So previously I started tracking prices for properties. Bring that up. How much was that, Tyran? 300 and something?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't have a house, so I didn't really care.
Right.
It was offering to buy it for like 90,000 or something, I thought.
Oh, 90.
Okay. Okay.
Well, I got a payday. At least it was the baby, but yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I got a condo, 2-bedroom, 1 bath, $100 cash flow for $5,000 down. What's that? 2%.
2%.
I'd have to borrow. $4,000, so I'd be $300 loss. I'm gonna pass on that one.
Cash flow is not our friend today. It's not really fucking helping us very much, is it?
No, this is very different to that last game.
Yeah.
Okay, gonna try for a big deal. Cool. Cash flow 800 for 20,000. Oh,
4%.
And I don't know, is that going to sell for something? Yeah, I might as well buy it. 4%.
4%'s pretty good. 4%'s pretty good as far as yield goes. You might not get any capital growth on that.
Yeah, you might though. You might get I'll do it. Take out a loan, yes.
But 800 for 20K. That's the standard going. I'm just looking up my notes when I've tracked the market previously.
Yeah,
that's the standard going rate for that.
Really? So I was doing good last game to get the first one at like 7.9, the second one at 10 or whatever it was, or 10 and 7 or whatever.
They were percentage yields.
4% type deals are pretty good. Most of them around that 3 to 4% mark.
Okay.
We need to get that last game back.
Go home. Okay. Fourplex.
I think this is the same deal that I got.
Okay, what's that? 600 on 120. Oh no, hold on down payments, 15,000.
Talk us through, Peter.
Oh, that's 4% as well. Oh, yeah, let's do it. All right. No, I was just running the maths and my computer's running slow. All right. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to have to borrow some money, but that's all right. I actually only have to borrow 700, so that's not too bad at all. Sweet. So I still have
Nice.
excess payday. That's one benefit of being a doctor, I guess, is I can actually do deals and still have cash flow left over at the end of the day.
What's your income?
13,800 now.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Your janitor's salary? Oh, sorry, your doctor's salary?
My doctor's salary is 13,200.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
1,600.
Yeah. Yeah, but my expenses are obscene. They're over 10,000. So like that's how
Right.
much passive I have
Your
to earn.
payday is still pretty good though, but like it's
Didn't
just-
Yeah, but the challenge is like you've got to have a number of really big deals to make 10,000 in expenses, or like, and there's stuff that I just can't pay off. Like my other expenses column is 2,800 a month, and I can't pay that down.
Yeah.
It's just other.
Yeah, I'm a truck driver and mine's like 1620 total expenses.
Yeah,
so
nothing.
I'll be able to get out.
Yeah, so you can
If
do
I can
one.
actually
You can
get
do
a
one
fucking
big
deal.
deal. You can do one big deal and get out with that.
Yeah, my total expense is 950.
Like a full set of
Tyran
expenses,
downsized.
food turns and charity.
That's painful.
Ouch.
Ouch.
My
Pay a-
expense is 10,300 and income is 9,000.
And
And
lose
lose
two
food
turns.
turns and charity.
Yep.
What?
So the next 2 rounds, I don't even get to fucking play a hand. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
Mate, you may as well
bullshit.
just quit now.
It's damn shit. I'm a fucking truck driver.
Go park your truck in front of Kiyosaki's place. Oh, he's gone.
Clint just
Really?
gone.
Oh no.
Jesus.
Well,
So everyone's having babies and getting
This has
downsized.
got to be a glitch. Come on.
lose two turns.
It's the ghost.
Really?
Hey, we were shitbagging Kiyosaki's game, so the ghost of Kiyosaki is it's come for us now.
Oh,
3 in a row.
Trifecta.
Oh my god. What are the chances of that?
I'm gonna pay 2,250. I'm gonna have to borrow. I don't have enough.
Oh wow.
Tyran, 3 in a
at least
row.
had enough money.
Dude, 3 in a row. Clint and Carl.
Should
Oh,
I just bend over first before I click the roll button? Like,
Get the Vaseline out.
Who said bankrupt?
Oh,
Hey?
Oh no.
Well, that's
I
worse
can
than
pay
two
off some
turns
debt. How do I pay off some debt?
Is
You
someone
click
bankrupt?
the loan.
Yeah,
and
it's
then
me.
Yeah.
Pay off loan. How do I pay off loan?
Got to sell assets,
You're
bro.
Yeah, you are bankrupt.
What?
Is
Do you
it?
have any? Yeah, sell your asset.
And then pay down the
I
loan.
can't click on anything.
Do you have any assets?
Nothing in the in the asset.
What about your
list?
business?
No,
In the financial
partner.
statement, you have to click it to sell, I think.
Maybe you
It's-
can't sell
it's
a
probably
business.
not-
You can only sell
It's probably
property.
not
Maybe you can only sell
particularly
property.
liquid.
No,
Pay
actually,
off.
I think it's not an payoff loan. I think what you have to do is say yes, I'm bankrupt, and then it gives you the option to try and get out of bankruptcy by selling assets.
No, it's here. Cool. I've got it. Yeah.
So you
I
get
need 80.
half. I think you get half what you
You need
paid
80
for
bucks.
it. That sucks.
You're bankrupt for $80.
Damn it. Okay. Oh well, that was a failure.
So the loans got you.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I could have just got a loan.
You're bankrupt. You're allowed to get another loan.
Oh my god.
You can get a loan, but
I've got plenty of cash.
if
your
your
cash flow is
negative,
negative,
can you
I've
pay
got-
off? Can you pay off a loan, Jez, if you've got plenty of cash?
Yeah,
get
I'll
back
pay off
into
some of it.
positive.
You got to pay off 7,000 or 8,000 of it.
Yeah. The loan is, what's the loan interest rate?
The cash loan is the
10.
highest. That's 10%. and
Right,
then
it's
retail
10%.
debt, and then credit cards.
Yeah.
It's in order of.
No, I can't get it. I'm cooked.
How did this happen? The first what I missed what happened. How did you?
I
get
didn't borrow
bankrupt?
money. I should have borrowed a bit more money before my turn, and because I
Oh, so
didn't
you
borrow the
started
money,
your
I had
your
I had to do a fire sale on my business
Okay.
for half the price.
Ba-bow.
So that put me under. Cool. Pete's
Well,
turn. Gone.
That's a little bit worse. You know, us three getting a sitting out's a little bit better than what you've had
Yep.
to do there. Wow.
Big deal time.
Oh, so there's only two players in for the next 2 rounds.
Your mistake was more enjoyable than mine.
Okay,
So the next
I'm
2
gonna
rounds
buy
will be
it.
super quick because 3 of us can't fucking even play.
Well, at least it's not like just one of us sitting here for the next 20 minutes waiting.
Yeah,
It'll,
we
it'd be
should,
nice
we should have a side chat box for all the people that can't play, and we can just go in there and have banter and talk about bullshit.
Well, the live stream, the live stream's there. A couple of people still watching, I think.
So what did you say? Moriarty.live.
Moriarty.live.
Comment.
Yeah. Oh no,
I went on there and couldn't see anyone.
No, that's on the
There was
YouTube.
one person.
You got to go to the to my Facebook business page. If you just go to moriarty.co, then click on the Facebook link on that. That'll take you to the Facebook page. That's where people are chatting right now.
So if I have 560 cash and if I don't borrow and any expense that comes more than 500, then I can also go bankrupt, right?
Yes. Well, you go bankrupt if you have negative payday and you run out of cash.
Yeah.
So you've just
Yeah.
got to have enough cash to cover your payday, but you can get screwed because if you land on downsize, you have to pay the total of your expenses, which for me right now mine are like 11,000. So I would have to. So if you're running negative payday, you can get screwed if you get downsized.
Okay. So currently it's negative payday of 410 and cash is 560. So should I take loan or should I ignore because it's slightly above the negative?
Well, I would probably put an extra 1,000 in there just to be careful. But like someone got a bill for $1,500 for sending their kid to college or whatever. So or like what are your expenses? Your total expenses monthly.
Expenses are taxes, home mortgage, car payment, credit card, retail.
Yeah, but like under
other
cash,
expenses,
it'll say
child
what your
expenses.
total expenses are. What are your total expenses?
Okay. Total expenses is 10,400.
So technically, that's your worst case scenario. If you get downsized, you'll have to come up with 10,000. So if you wanted to be completely safe, you would have to borrow 10,000. But that adds an extra $1,000.
That sounds
that you're in
expensive.
negative. Yeah, it's an extra $1,000 that you're negative every payday. So you've got to have 11,000. Because every payday there's another.
I think I have just trapped in that rat race. Okay.
And
Okay,
all
I'll
of a
take
sudden
this
you're in a
suggestion.
park giving blowjobs for $20.
I'll just take the risk and just.
That's what I should have done a few turns ago.
Yeah. All right, Tyran's on the sidelines. All right, you're done. Clint, you'll go. Oh, you're
I'm
loading.
out as well.
All right. Oh, of course. Oh, this is going to be
three of us.
fast. Oh, it's going to come straight back to me because you guys are all
That's what I mean. It's
downsized.
only YouTube.
All right, Abhinav. All right, it's us, man. Okay, skip.
Then skip.
You just have to hit OK.
Yeah.
Clint, you got to hit OK. All right.
What's the orange one with 3 million in it? What does that mean?
Oh, downstairs.
Oh, Peter.
Joining us. You're around late, but nice of you to join us.
What the
I
fuck?
feel like I'm lucky that I got kicked out.
What the fuck is this?
I think Jeremy lost, but he kind of won. If that makes any sense, he's kind of.
He
I
gets
had
to
a-
just
I had
sit
a-
back and go, I'm safe, I'm bankrupt. Like I can just relax.
I had a slow,
Wow.
a quick death, quick painless
Not
death.
enough funds.
Okay.
what's
Well,
going
at
on?
least I'm still in. See, at least I'm still in positive because I'm a doctor and I've got enough. But that's still shit.
Hey, I'm in positive and I'm a truck driver, so don't fucking play that privileged shit with me. I was good as well.
Hey, I'm a janitor. I'm below you as well.
I do have some assets. Oh,
So Abhinav's just playing on his own for like 3 rounds now. He's just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
just like,
Play
roll
the
the dice,
spy.
roll the dice, roll the dice.
Unless I get downsized in the next roll.
Yeah, well, you're past downsizing. You've gone past that bit.
So it says flex buyer, you are offered 25,000 per unit for all the units in any combination. But I don't have this, so okay, done.
25K is not a very good price because I've paid
Per
more
flex.
than that for
So
one.
I think it's not a good price because I think that costs 140.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
if you sell it, you will get 100. So you are at 40,000.
For the eightplex I had, it would have been a great deal because it was 140 for the eightplex, and that would have got me 200.
No, I think it's 140 for the fourplex, not 8.
No, mine was 160 for eightplex.
It just depends on the deal.
It's
Yeah,
only
I think
that's
that was
only
a
worth
crack
if you've got an
deal.
8 or 8+.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Tyran.
No fucking problem. Good.
I'm skipped as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Abhinav,
Wow.
nice.
Wow.
Everyone.
I've never seen
Okay.
that.
It's small or big. I think I don't have enough money for the big deals, so I click on small. So house for sale, 3-bedroom, and nice 3x2 rental house suddenly available due to estate closing. Well maintained, older property with existing tenants. Cost 65,000. Cash flow 160. Down payment is 5,000. So I have to pay 500 interest to get 160 down payment. So sorry, 160 cash flow. So yeah, I have to pay more in interest than I get the cash flow, and I'm already at a negative, so I might pass this.
Hey, I think we're back in the game now. Let's go.
Yeah.
On a 2.
Oh, congratulations.
Fucking kidding me.
Can we come out on the boat, Tyran? Can you invite us all out?
No.
Oh shit!
I'm
That's so
taking
good.
life insurance out. I'm gonna fucking blow the cunt up.
Is it just me, or has this game got way more brutal since I last played?
Oh, this
I'm
is
a
savage.
This is very
Even
brutal.
the first round was nice compared to this.
I'm scared to roll.
Far out.
Deal opportunity. Go big. House for sale. Cash flow negative 100. What? Huh?
What?
Yeah, it'll have good capital gain though. What's the price?
Down payment 20,000. Cost 125.
No. Welcome to Australian property.
Yeah.
Dude, so what do you do in this case? You take the house. What? It's going to go up in value, so you just do it.
Well, would you?
That's
would
what
you
you're
do in
betting.
real life?
Well, negative 100 doesn't particularly sound. I don't know. Yeah, we'll just buy it. Why not? Rather do that than sit here do nothing.
All right, I'm still in positive payday even with my extra fucking boat there. So that's all.
Yeah, you must have had some good cash to be able to not go bankrupt from 18 grand for the boat.
Yeah. Well, as a truck driver, had 2,500 and my expenses were like 1,600. So I had a 900 positive cash flow.
Oh, I've been booted out. Let's see if it'll let me back in.
Oh,
No, when I scroll down, there is no more
cash
cash.
king.
Cash
Cash king.
king.
Really?
No.
Oh, wait. But have you logged in under the same email, or are you doing your trick with
Yep.
different email, different thing?
Try refreshing. Have you refreshed the page?
I'll try refreshing the screen, but yeah, it booted me out. Let's
Try
see
it. Try a new. Well, don't it, try a new. Try a new tab or something.
It's just like when I scroll the list, it's like the list has just gotten long enough.
That's what I
there's
mean
enough
last
games
time.
that it's now not showing it anymore.
Abhinav's getting in the porn industry.
Yeah.
$100 billion a year industry. That is, Abhinav. You're doing all right, mate. Well done.
What's the share price?
Share price is 30 and trading days is also 10 to 30.
Yeah.
I think I'll pass in this thing.
So it won't let you in, Carl?
No options. So we'll just see. As long as it doesn't hold you up, guys, feel free to keep going.
Well, it doesn't
Like
say
Jeremy,
it
he's
doesn't
out.
say you've disappeared. It doesn't say you've disappeared yet. I wonder what'll happen when it gets around to your turn.
Mutual fund. Lower interest rates drives market and fund to strong showing. Cost $30. Cash flow 0. Trading range 10 to 30. So it's not really a great investment if it's only going to. Trading range is $10 to $30 and it's going to cost me $30 now. It's not really projected.
Yeah, it's the same deal that I was getting.
Yeah.
Just a different stock now.
Oh, fine.
I'm so far away from getting out of the rat race.
Oh, mate, I am fucked.
You're
Payday.
got nothing.
Pineapple without lube.
Abhinav is in the
That's
lead
a very
currently.
descriptive picture in my mind. Thank you for that.
You're welcome, Carl.
Cool. Well, my go ends. Land on payday, take out a loan, and finish up.
Skip Carl, dude. Okay.
Did it skip me?
Yeah.
Well, good.
Yeah.
Hey, Jez, do you want to start up a separate game on the side?
Select an asset on your statement
We
sheet.
should, hey.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll create it.
Let's do a quick one, Carl. You set it up.
We'll call it what are we going? We'll be the game overs.
How much are you getting per
40,000.
account?
All right.
Yeah, 40,000.
Password is the same.
It's pretty good actually.
Yeah.
50,000 profit and 43,000. Yeah, I'm gonna sell out all of them.
Are we gonna have like a cross chat, Carl?
Oh, we can not disturb too much of their game, but we'll see who we might even be able to get out of the rat race before them.
I reckon we might be able to. Yeah.
No, not with how I'm doing. Booyah, look at this. All right, cashed up. And now I'm gonna repay my loan.
Holy shit, where'd all your money come from?
I just sold out, mate.
Sold out?
Yeah, I sold out of my
Was that your
plexes.
shares?
No, I sold
Plex.
I had a duplex and a fourplex and I got 40,000 per unit, which was pretty dope. All right, so decent payday, still no passive income, but I've got a bunch of cash to do deals now. And I could clear out some of my other debt, but I'm going to wait and see if I need the money or not.
It really
Oh,
turns
that's
me on
great.
here how detailed you describe what you're going to do.
I think we should do a timer and see. Like, I have a feeling that Pete's turns take the longest of everyone's turns.
Yeah.
I've actually got to talk myself. I've got to talk myself through it. Well, also, I aim to make this as entertaining as possible for anyone who decides to watch this. I think we're the only people on the internet live streaming Cashflow to YouTube right now. So I'm interested to get a bit of.
It's not going to be the next esports game, you know?
Hey, ye of little faith.
Hey, if it can become an esports thing, I've heard how much some of those people can make money. I will happily play Cashflow as a professional esports player.
We are the first Cashflow professionals right here. So this is where it started, guys. No one can backdate to our streams on YouTube.
People watch people play poker, and
Yeah.
that's just as fucking boring as this shit.
Yeah. This is fun. See, people get. Oh, you go.
Yes. I'm getting the same deal like so cost is 30, trading range is 5 to 30. So it's no way that it will trade more than 30 in the future, or it can be.
It can go above 30. It can go from $1 to 40, or maybe even 50 sometimes. But 30
Don't
is
buy it, Jeremy. Don't
30's 30's probably not a good time to buy.
Yeah, I'll just, I was about to buy some small quantity, but yeah, I'll buy.
I probably wouldn't like. I mean, think about it. Like, if it goes to 40, what's that?
Right,
Like
here we
30.
go.
You earn
Small deal.
30% uplift on it. It's not really worth it.
Why would the cash flow be negative 100? For
That's
sale
what mine
due to
was.
business success of owner. She's moving up, so you. Condo, 60 grand, down payment of 5,000. I'd have to borrow 4. And it would cost me $100 a week on top of that. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. See, Peter, that's how you move through your turn quickly and efficiently.
Hey, okay.
Ooh, Dem's fighting words.
8 plex for sale. 5.3% return. So let's go all in and buy.
There needs to be like a shot clock.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. How long? And there should be penalties for how long you. Although, to be fair, in a
Don't
game,
take that.
the game is actually probably teaching us to be smart financial decision makers and take a long time. Opportunity cost. If you take too long, the opportunity disappears and you don't get it. It's like the property I was buying. Like the pressure was like, oh my God, if you don't get your offer in today, someone else is getting an offer in, you might miss it.
That's real estate talk.
I know.
Yeah.
I had to say to my buyer's agents, I was like, this is not an emotional decision, guys. It's all right. If I miss it, I miss it.
What were the stats on that car? What's your percentage return on cash investment for the one you just bought?
37 grand. Well, actually, full down payment is going to be about 80 something.
Yeah.
Once you factor in everything. Current cash flow 420 a week. So if the interest rates don't go dramatically higher, it'll continue to break even. If it goes to where I think interest rates will go, it'll be negative for a little bit. But I think when interest rates come back down, it should be fine. And overall, if we get the capital growth, then it should be fine too. So it's playing a bit of that long game of I can afford to take the negative for a short period.
Yeah.
Just get your accountant letter at the right time, yeah.
Whenever you're ready, Peter. Whenever you're ready.
Fuck, I wasn't even watching, eh?
Oh, there we go.
All right,
And
I'm gonna
that's what you get.
Charities.
That's what you get.
Yeah. Charities $1,300. All right, fine. Done there, like lightning. Apart from the delayed start.
He's quick out the gates, gentlemen. Once he actually takes off.
Oh, that's a new one. Jeremy, I'm being offered a demand for a bed and breakfast.
I can see it looks interesting.
I don't have it though.
I also
Damn it.
don't have it. I think from my last 3 turns, I don't get any deal that I can take, or for all the assets that I don't have. Only offers for those assets.
So apparently there is actually a version of Cashflow 202.
Online?
Yeah, no, you've got to install it like on a computer, like it was released in the 90s.
I would struggle to believe that it would actually be compatible with today's computers.
Yeah, well, I don't think like you might be able to run it on Windows with some kind of like emulator or something like that, but it probably wouldn't work with multiplayer online. That would be
Yeah,
the downside.
I don't have a Windows machine either.
So I've got $125,000 cost business, $25,000 down payment, cash flow of 1,800. So it's like 6% or something like that, 7%. I've got $1,000, so I have to borrow 24, which means my repayments would be 2,400, which would put me 600 negative. And I currently have a pot, like I'd be minus 60 every week payday if I did it. So I kind of be wouldn't.
Yeah, but for 7%, bro, that's pretty good. 7% is ridiculously high. Is it a business or a property?
Yeah, it's a business. It's a
Business.
successful 4-bay coin-operated car wash. Seller is moving to retirement community out of state. So, yeah, I'd be negative 60 every payday. So I'd have to borrow a little bit more in order to do it. I'd be all right if I didn't have a fucking boat debt. Some idiot decided to buy a boat.
But you're having a great time out on the water.
Am I?
You're living the life like you're really like rich, even though you're not. Everyone thinks you're balling it.
Yeah, yeah.
Time's
Yeah, I
ticking.
don't know, guys. I'd have to borrow more, which then means my repayments would be more, which then means my negative $60 a week would actually be more than that.
Yeah.
I haven't seen very many people come up to want to buy the business. So and that's what I would have to wait for, right? Like to be able to.
You could, or you could just keep
Or
this
just pay.
as your passive income, and then get something else to make you the capital to
Pay
pay
off that
down some of
loan.
your other loans, and
Right.
keep this for cash flow and use something else for capital gains. And set like 7% yield. 7% yield is 7% yield. And minus 70 is not that hard to get out of. Like if you've already got a big loan.
Should I? Yeah. All right. So I bought it. Should I borrow a couple of grand just to keep me in the clear for my payday though?
That is our
Now?
recommendation. Yeah.
Because yeah, my next roll will be a payday. So if I don't borrow now, then I'll go negative.
Yeah.
So if I borrow $3,000, that will just sweet. There we go.
So it's just popped up and said you've been offered 30,000 per unit. I like the sound of that.
That's all right.
How many units?
I got 40. So it's all right.
30,000 times 8
market.
is 240,000, and my Plex cost is 160.
It's a win.
Nice.
So that means I'm sitting at like a sweet 80K profit there.
Fuck yeah.
So in that case, so how do I do this opportunity?
Jeremy,
So you click on your click on your property.
I'm doing big deals. What's your price for the OK, Carl?
$10.
Oh yeah, do it because it'll sell for 30 or 40 at some point in the future,
Yeah,
maybe.
Only if there's liquidity, and if you're only not doing small deals, there's no liquidity.
I'm doing big deals.
Pass.
This is taking us a long time to get it. Sometimes some people can get out in like 2 or 3 turns. We're taking our time.
Half the fucking board end up having to like downsize and pay all their money and skip 3 turns, like
and bought boats.
Yeah, I didn't even get a say in the matter. They were just like, "Yo, you got a motherfucking boat now. You're a dickhead. You're a dumb truck driver. You bought a boat."
Down payment 75,000, 3,400 cash flow is 4.5%. Well, I've got enough cash to buy it, so why not? I guess.
Hang on, so you sold and bought in one roll?
Yeah, I sold with 112,000 profit, and then just bought something for 75K, and I've still now I can repay a loan. I guess I got 41,000. Yeah, let's pay down this 56.
You'll probably get out.
I've got 56 in cash loan.
I got 56 in loan. I've got 41,000 cash.
Yeah, I reckon if you do that, surely you're going to get out.
Yeah, you'll be close. Whoa.
Congratulations, you're out of the race.
Hey.
Nicely
Nice.
done. Nice.
Receive
Nice.
100 times your passive income. Purchase your dream or increase your cash flow by 50,000 to win the game. I need to increase my income by 50,000. Okay. So my goal is 380,000.
Duplex 60. So that's 30 each. Down payment 6,000. Cash flow 300. Oh, I need 10,000 in cash flow, and this is like 300 in cash flow. God damn it. I'm gonna have to pass. Oh, I hate passing on a deal, but that's not good enough. There you go, Tyran. See how fast that was?
Well done, Peter. Very proud of you.
So the cost of the stocks is 40 and trading range is 5 to 30. So it's the fourth time I'm getting the stock deal and that I have to pass.
Mate, the market just loves you. You just
And
time to
that's
sell,
the
not time to
real
buy.
market as well because I lost a lot in crypto.
All right, stock. Newest theme park loses record amount. Share price hits all-time low, $10. Trading range 10 to 30.
It's not bad.
Jeremy's downsized.
Oh. I mean, I would, but I don't have a lot of fucking, like, I'd have to hold and wait and hope that it goes up. It's not really.
If it's at a good price, if it's at a good price, do you just borrow infinity money from the bank and buy it all? And hope that it's going to go up?
Yeah, well, see, you've got to fund. You've got to keep funding.
You've got no income.
Yeah, you got to keep funding.
I don't have a positive cash flow. So,
No
but
income. Let's sell.
could I borrow like 50 grand and then buy 30 grand's worth of shares? Technically,
Do whatever you like.
If you want, yeah.
I love Peter's like, I'm not recommending that, but yes, you could do that. That's what I got from that.
Well, if you look, it just comes down to the maths. If the upside is there, then do it. And the upside could potentially be there because it's going to go to 20 or it's going to go to 30. So whatever you borrow and buy, it's going to either 2x or 3x if someone lands back on it and you and the
if
stock
it happens
moves.
in time before I have to pay back the ridiculous amount of interest.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's the game.
Sounds like a gamble.
Did your shares just go to zero, Carl?
Nah. No. I chose to pass on the deal.
Oh, okay, yep.
Maybe if I just type in the number, that would be faster. I can't borrow before I buy though because I've already got cash. Is that right?
Yeah. If you put in the number of shares that you want and it exceeds your available cash, it should pop up and give you the option to borrow.
Oh, yeah.
Are you ponziing it, Jeremy? You constantly seem to be borrowing money.
I'm massively ponziing it. I'm so screwed if I can't sell something soon. I screwed up because I forgot that I already had one of the asset that came up, and they were both good deals. But I've got like everything in the same thing, and I'm just to have all my eggs in one basket.
Yeah, I got it.
Stock market for kids. What fund a business and investment school for young capitalists, teaching them the basics of business.
I think that means you just landed on someone's dream. You can't buy it, can you?
No. Okay. So, all right. Yeah, it's just a pass button. Right.
All right. What are we going to do here, Pete? Yeah, let's go 2 dice. Hey, payday. I think.
Oh, ouch.
Ouch. Ouch, Carl.
Can you see how much my downsize cost me?
How much was it?
8.5 grand.
Oh, that's okay. My interest
I've only got
payments are
$60
about...
in cash.
Oh, okay. Damn it.
3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house cost 70,000.
What's the cash flow on it?
300 for 9,000 down payment.
0.4. Is it? 0.4 return.
300 on 9,000,
Yeah.
3.3%.
Yeah. So it's not amazing. It's just average, boring.
It's not like you don't have the cash though.
Yes, I know. I've got heaps of cash, but see, I need
Oh, I
10,000.
think you need to acknowledge your skip.
I need
Right.
10,000 in passive to get out, Tyran. So it's like I need some really big
9,700
deals.
after this.
Huh?
You need 9,700 after that.
No, I'm not going to do it on $300 deals. I'm going to wait for something
Right.
bigger.
Abhinav.
So I was checking my Slack for message.
I've done some good rolls, Carl. I haven't passed goes, so I haven't had to withdraw money to pay my wage.
I think I will go bankrupt because I don't have.
Oh,
Yeah, that's right.
Ooh.
yeah.
Finally, but you finally got it. Everyone else had it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Ooh, that's good.
Oh, get fucked. That's me done. Not enough funds.
A second time.
Yeah. I rolled a 1.
God.
How does that sound? How does that fucking? Good thing I didn't actually buy those shares in the end. If I don't take a loan, does that mean I'm bankrupt and I'm out?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got to try and take a loan at least.
Wow. All right.
Oh, and Clint's at the Cannes Film Festival. You fucker.
They spend a lot of time leaning on shit that you can't do anything with, yeah, in this part of the game.
Well, that's what being retired is like, Clint. You know,
It's boring.
I see.
What, did you not even get a turn?
Oh, I did, but it was just the last 2 turns have been landing on other people's dreams, so I can't. All you can do is pass.
Right.
Yeah.
No, another house passed. You're skipped. Oh, you guys are both skipped.
So
That's
you're in this tiny little circle, are you, until you're
The rat race.
and then you're
Correct.
on the biggest one, are you? Then
Yeah,
you're on
you're going round the rat race.
Right.
Oh man, I just got downsized.
Does that
Wow,
mean
that's
screwed?
so many in one game. Private fishing cabin.
Pretty sure it does, but we'll see if I can get out of it.
Oh my god, I keep getting these shitty property deals. I don't want them. Tyran, if I actually went through these one by one, I would run out of cash eventually and still not hit my passive income goal.
Oh no, how devastating.
Sucks to be a doctor, doesn't it?
You would have a positive cash flow though, so you would keep going around in
am.
circles and you would keep generating money.
That's a good point. But see, I wouldn't have the amount of cash to do a big deal if the time came that I wanted
When
to
it
do,
comes- when it
because
comes up,
some of them are like $100,000 down payment and you're getting 5-10 grand a month, which is the kind of deal that I need to get out.
Well, currently I need my negative payday is $1,000 every time because I've had to keep borrowing money to stay afloat.
My payday is minus 2,000.
My payday is minus 17,000.
Wow.
Auto repair shop. Okay, I finally have something to do. Cost 150,000, cash flow 6,000.
Wow.
4%.
48% cash and
48%.
cash return. That's pretty good.
48% cash on cash return, I reckon. Plus six. Oh, it's increasing by 6,000 a month, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll click the little buy button.
All you can do is make more money. Like that's
yeah.
basically the concept of the game. You get out of the rat.
Right.
Okay,
So
whatever.
once you're out of the rat race, you can only make more money on your money.
All you can do is make more money. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You just cruise around and make more money.
So,
Damn it,
Jeremy,
Carl, damn it.
I had a
no,
chance
you're out.
to buy for $1. So my tip for
What?
you, I had a chance to buy it for $1, so I bought 5,000 of them.
Yeah.
And now I can sell for $30.
Oh,
You're out.
dude.
You're done.
Nice.
Nice.
That's sick.
It'll clear my debt.
Oh yay! Let's fucking give more money away.
No, you always got to give to charity, mate. Ghost of
You can finish it
Kiyosaki.
off, Carl, can't you? Pay off some debt.
I did, yeah. I'm out of it. Says
Oh,
congrats,
yeah,
I'm out
cool.
of the rat race.
You're going. Well
Russian
done.
oil deal. See,
So,
Clint's
I go
doing
around
fucking
sales
oil
by
deals with the
myself.
Russians.
If you roll 4 or higher on one die, or else zero
cash flow. That's fucking rough. That's a gamble.
You roll a 4,
you rolled
you
a
gain
4.
75,000 cash flow. Does that mean I'll win?
Clint won the game.
Clint won the game. Well done.
Okay.
Nice work, Clint.
I have all the cash and no cash flow.
Well, I'm just glad I didn't actually go bankrupt yet. So that was good.
Nice.
I'm about to get bankrupt, almost.
Yeah, it was happening, but
I can't believe you
didn't.
survived. I can't believe you're still in the game. I thought you were going to get kicked. All right, guys.
Our game's over because Clint won.
Yeah, we're done. We're done. So what's everyone's reflections on the game? What are your lessons?
My ego is hurt, and I want to win.
Make sure you have enough money for next week and borrow some if you don't have it.
Nice.
I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. I think the big deals, going for big deals sooner. Like, it was interesting this game. Everyone was going big deals very, very quickly, even though we didn't necessarily have the cash for it. And that was really interesting to see how that, like...
I think the only thing is...
When I
yours,
chose
Peter.
small deals, then I think 4 or 5 times I got very trash deals. Like 40 bucks for a share, where the range is 10 to 30, and so deals like that for consecutively for 3-4 times in small deals.
You know what the other lesson is? I did the usual, $1 shares, sell them for 30. And it's like, we're in a down market right now. Where can I find some dollar share deals in the market?
Mm.
Yep.
If you find them, let us know.
When I played the doctor, I actually enjoyed that more than when I was whatever my other one was. And
janitor.
No, I wasn't janitor.
Teacher.
teacher or secretary or something.
Secretary,
And like I enjoyed just using the positive of having lots of cash flow and using that to my advantage to do a couple of property deals, maximize into some more money, and now I'm like in a good position where I'm cashed up, and I can continue to do more deals. It's slow and it's boring, but boring does make money. The challenge is this didn't win the game. Like Clint got out of the game faster. Like he won the game faster. It's probably why Clint drives a Lamborghini and I drive an Alfa Romeo. But interestingly,
It's
like
a nice alpha though.
it's a nice Alpha. But interestingly, like I'm still in a good position. And I like that. Like I put a little sticker on my monitor today that boring smells like money. And so I don't mind playing. I'm trying to be okay with playing the boring game, as long as I'm moving in the right direction. Which in this game I was moving in the right direction. It wasn't fast and exciting. I didn't win the game outright, but I'm in a pretty good
it would have been
position.
a strong second.
All
probably.
things, yeah, maybe second or not,
But
but
it's
at
not a
least
competition.
I'm
you
in,
know,
I'm in a
you-
good position for me, and I think that's
Yeah.
a good move.
One of my favorites is get rich slow.
Hmm.
You know, getting rich quick is risky. Get rich slow is solid.
Yeah, I think for me in hindsight, really, it was like you've got to put the money, you've got to be willing to take the risk if you want to make the money, you know. And it was like, doesn't mean that you've got to be stupid with it, but it's like, cool, do the numbers make sense? Can I cover the $700 in excess? If I can do that, then do it, you know. Like numbers don't lie, basically. It was just that if the numbers are right and it makes sense and it works, do it. And that's probably the biggest thing I got away from it. It's like, oh, but what if it's like, just follow the numbers, you know. That was probably the biggest thing that I got.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah. And I think getting the deals, like, you know, having things pop up of like, you're being offered 25 grand per unit, you've got 8 of them. It was like, oh yeah, it's not always about the long game. It's not always about holding on until you're fucking 65. Like at some point you will want to sell them, and that's where your profit can come from as well. It doesn't always have to be, oh, it's a positively geared income stream that, you know, will make me $150 a week. It's like, no, in 2 years' time, I'll sell them and make my cash. So it's like, that's a short game. In real life, 2 years to hold on to property is not a long time, really. So it's like, I guess it just changes the perspective of that too.
Yep. It's good.
I kind of want to play again because I'm kind of like,
I feel exactly the same. I thought if you guys are not going to play, I'm going to go play some randoms on there. So
All right, let's go. Let's have another game.
I'm up for it.
Yep, let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
Carl beat me in our side game.
Yeah, we had a side game going on.
yeah.
I need some Uber Eats to keep going. All right, I'll get a drink and another snack. Let's do
I
it.
can see
You got
me
some-
getting it. I can see me getting
You
it.
have some bananas and honey there, Pete?
No, I've already over my honey
2-minute
quota today.
2-minute drinking toilet break.
All right, yeah, let's have a break.
Okay, guys, I need to drop, so it's nice meeting you all.
All right, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Abhinav.
Thanks, good to play.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, it can become an addictive game.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
I can see that.
Yeah, I'm very keen for another.
Like don't get me wrong, this online version is pretty cool, and I like how we can play from all around. But when you play the board game, there's 2 versions. There's the really old school version that actually has physical cash, and that can be quite fun and social, but also slow because you're dealing with cash. Then the next one, you can kind of do it on your phone as an app to keep track of the cash, and it moves quite fast if you all know what you're doing. But the fun is you can do side deals when you're playing the board game version. Like I might get a deal that I can't afford, and I can be like, hey, Tyran, you want to go in on this and I'll give you 20% of my cash flow. And like you can do fun stuff like that.
Banana and honey, gentlemen. What we were talking about last night, Clint.
It is.
I feel like
Good.
I need to know what's the go with banana and honey. Just tastes good. or there's more to it?
It tastes good, but we had dinner last night, and it was talking about diets and carnivore diets, and Peter was just like, banana and honey, oh my god, it's the greatest thing ever. And then he sat there and ate half a liter of cookies and cream connoisseur ice cream, and then whinged about feeling sick.
Yum.
Yum. Yeah.
What are you? Is that an ice cream, Jeremy? Is that like a
It's a
cornetto?
Yeah.
It sure is exactly a Canada.
Just a classic vanilla.
Yep. I'm here for another 3 days, and I just went and did some shopping. And I'm like, because you can't eat out. Everything closes. Things are open on the weekend, but they're shut Monday, Tuesday. And so I've got to kind of fend for myself. So I did some shopping and got some dessert, and I've eaten half of all my dessert that I bought just now.
Yeah, I don't buy desserts very much. I don't buy boxes of ice creams or anything because I know once they're there, they're fucking gone. Like you
can get a 16 pack of Cornettos. I have bought that on occasion.
How long does the 16 pack last you?
I think I was good. I've been good. It's lasted at least 2 weeks. So
that's all right.
I was proud of myself.
That's almost one a day.
Yeah.
You get an order in, Pete?
No, I got an order from my fridge. I've got biltong.
Very convenient.
Biltong sticks and honey to dip them in.
Got it. Are you still doing hardcore the carnivore diet?
Yeah, although I did find a tiny bit of chocolate that I'm going to finish here. But yeah, I had 2 steaks, salmon, and butter today, and that's it. And a bit of honey. It's good shit.
I still remember that time we went to the restaurant and you just lathered the butter on that steak.
Yeah. It's really good. I dropped 6 kilos. I dropped 6 kilos in about 6 weeks actually, and that was with a couple of extra long fasts in there. Working out most days, like working out 6 days out of 7, just with a kettlebell. But it's pretty good, like flush out of the body, similar to doing keto. But then I'd have banana, honey, and so I'd have some glucose or fructose, or I think it's glucose, right? Moving through my body, which was pretty good.
You coming to train tomorrow morning, Pete?
I am. Yep.
The 6:30 one?
Yeah.
What do you guys do? Is it just like bodyweight stuff? What do you do?
Get ready to cry. I'm serious. It's fucking hurt. It's gonna hurt.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why is it particularly brutal tomorrow?
Well, it's Warrior Wednesday, which means like.
Oh, that's all I've done is the Wednesdays. Like
drag yourself through the sand, carry fucking weights above your head down to the ocean, do squats in the water with the weights above your head, run back through the sand, bear crawls. It's not a fun one, and it's testing, right? So we did this a month ago, and so we do the same thing again now, and we see how many rounds we can get through compared to what we did the first time round. And I'm usually pretty good in this area. Like this is one of the areas that I will normally be in top 2, top 3, and like normally I can get 6 rounds depending on whatever they do, and I got 4.8 this first time. It's like it is just fucking brutal. It's not fun, this one. So yeah,
I'm confident that at least I can do it without collapsing because I have been doing some training. Like the first one I did, like that really hurt, but at least I've been training most days, so it won't absolutely wipe the floor with me.
Yeah. Think of it like what do you call it? Buds training.
Yeah.
It's like it's not exactly massive weight. It's only kettlebell, but just the sheer repetition and time under tension, like you got to hold it above your head and walk through soft sand for like 25 fucking meters. it fucking hurts, you know.
Mm.
And then you get to the end and you put it down, and then you've got to like bunny jump through the fucking soft sand for another 25 meters, and your legs are already burning from carrying the kettlebells. Then you get down to the water, and then you got to do fucking squats in the water or push-ups in the water, and then army crawl back up along the beach and drag your knees through the fucking sand for another 25 meters. And yeah, it's just not fun. it's just not fun.
Sounds like a lot of complaining, Tyran.
Yeah.
Where's this?
Yep,
Where's
it
the
is.
enthusiasm? All right, I'm gonna kill the stream, and we'll do this one like off the clock, and then we can get a bit more rowdy.
Yeah. Sounds good.
All right, bye, streamers. Thanks for
Bye.
joining.
Thanks for joining us.